So today we're going to go over a couple variations of gluteal stretches, because a common question that I get inside my clinic is, okay, these stretches are great for the hips, laying down and pulling the leg over, that's great, but what can I do when I'm at my office or when I'm at my desk, and laying down and getting on the ground isn't as easy to do? So those are great questions, and there's definitely some stretches and some modifications that you can do while you're at work to stretch out the hip muscles, keep them nice and flexible throughout the day, while you're still at your chair or while you're at your standing desk, whatever it is. So we're going to go over a few variations, and the first one we're going to go through is a seated position stretch. So in your chair, sitting nice and tall up and down, and just scoot towards the front edge of the chair, and on the side you want to stretch, you're going to cross the leg over into a figure 4 type position to start. Now again, staying nice and tall, you're going to just gently pull on your ankle or shin just to kind of lock in the leg, and from here with your other hand grab the outer knee, and you're going to pull it up and across your body, so almost towards this opposite shoulder. So you're going to pull, and then as you're doing that, you'll start feeling a little bit of a stretch on the outside, back side of the hip, that you're going to lean forward. And notice how my whole body is going forward. I'm not rounding forward like this. So my whole body goes forward, and then I'm going to rotate a little bit towards the knee as well. So pulling across and towards the opposite shoulder, lean forward and rotate towards the knee. And you should feel a nice strong stretch in that part of the hip. And you'll just hold it for about 30 seconds. So that's my favorite seated position stretch. Now you can also do a nice hip stretch in the standing position. So at your workstation, you stand up. I'm going to use a pillow just because this chair is a little hard. But you can put your chair in front of you, or if you have a cabinet, filing cabinet, whatever it is, put that in front of you. And then for the leg that you want to stretch, hip you want to stretch, put it up on top of the chair like this. So from this position, just everything's relaxed, standing up nice and tall. And to facilitate the stretch, what you're going to do is you're going to bend this back knee so your body drops deeper and deeper, which then will start stretching the glutes and the hip rotators on the opposite side. And just go until you feel a nice, mild, moderate stretch. Now what I like about the standing position, and sometimes I'll do this even when I'm at home, just because it does feel good, is that you can move your body around in different angles really easily, so you can get different portions of the gluteal muscles to loosen up. So what I'll do to get a really good stretch is I'll start sinking down, and then I'll rotate towards the knee, and then I start feeling a really strong stretch develop on that outer backside part of the hip, and I'm going to hold it there. And as you're going down, you just want to make sure your back's in a really nice position. You're not rounding forward, so leg comes up. So as you're lowering down into the stretch, the back stays nice up and down. And you can lean forward to get a little bit more of a stretch, but notice how I'm going through my hip. I'm not rounding through my back to get to the stretch. So one more time, drop down, and then I'm going to rotate towards that knee to get a little bit more of a stretch.